So after determining our sum of the part analysis as a primary evaluation metrics, then we will move on to our secondary evaluation methodology, where we will use the current market prices and also equity research consensus analysis of what the intrinsic value of Amazon is, and also this will also add value to our primary valuations. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing. So before we move on to determining our work, we will just highlight a few things here. It's prudent for us to come up with comparable company analysis for Amazon. So we're going to be using the competitors that are in the same industry as Amazon business segment. So that's what we're going to be doing next. So it's very important for us to do that, and then we come back to demonstrate our work. As you can see here, we have the comparable trading metrics here. We have the current capitalization, we have the financial estimates, and we have the current trading multiples, and we have our leverage multiples. So we already have this summarized, which we will just bring in here. We'll bring in the metrics for the share price and the number of shares outstanding under the current capitalization. We will do that for all of the companies that are competitors with Amazon. So we're going to be doing that to demonstrate important metrics here, such as the current trading multiples, which is very, very important for us to determine, as it will later on impact our sum of the parts analysis going forward. So we're going to be doing that next, and what we're going to do next is we're going to bring in the first party classification of Amazon's business segment. We'll bring in the third party companies. We'll also bring in the advertising companies, which falls under other. We will also bring in our cloud computing companies, and also we will bring in subscription companies, which are competitors to Amazon. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing here. So all of this data is coming from Capital IQ. So we will just be linking in from whatever we already got from Capital IQ. So let us bring in some very important metrics here. So the first thing we're going to do here is we will just go to where we have the data for the trading comparable metrics. So let us bring in the first party companies. Let us just copy their names. We'll copy this, and then we switch back to our model. We paste it here, alt HVS. Let us paste as values, paste V as values. So we have that in place there. We'll do the same thing for the third party companies. So we switch back and we copy third party companies such as Alibaba Group Holding Inc. We have eBay and Etsy. We can copy that. Then we switch back and we paste alt ES, we paste V as values. So we just keep copying for the other competitors in the advertising industry. So we switch there and we copy that for the advertising industry, such as Alphabet, Facebook, which is Meta, and we have also Twitter, which is currently called X. So we can switch back, or HGS. Let us paste V as values. And we can also copy for the cloud computing companies. So in this case, we'll switch back. We copy Salesforce, Oracle Corporation, we have ACP, and we have VMware. We can copy all of these and paste for the cloud computing companies, or HVS. We paste V as values. So those are the competitors for Amazon under the cloud computing companies. And lastly, we will copy for the subscription services companies. So we switch back and we copy Netflix, Spotify, Roku, some Sirius XM holdings. We can copy all of these and we can paste out ES or PSV as values. So we have all of those set up there. So as you can see, we have that set up. So the next thing we want to do here is to copy the financial estimates. So these financial estimates will drive our current trading multiples going forward. So we have revenue for the fiscal year +1, and for the fiscal year +2, we have EBITDA for the fiscal year +1 and +2. For the fiscal year, we have the earnings for the fiscal year +1 and +2, and the cash flow, which is a very important metric for the fiscal year +1 and for the fiscal